Michelle here again, and I'm going to share with you my philosophy on counting calories, because I get this question a lot, and usually it's just simply put, should I count calories or not count calories, and why or why not? Nobody wants to calorie count per se. It's cumbersome. You don't want to live your life as a slave to the calories, but it's really, if you're starting off, what you really have to ask yourself is, what is your goal? And if you have to lose 30, 50, 100 pounds, then sitting there and counting out your calories isn't going to be that big a deal. Chances are you just need to make some lifestyle changes, basically eating 6 smaller meals a day that are well balanced and are healthier, cleaner choices. Start on an exercise program or improve the one you already have. And do some simple things like that, and usually those lifestyle changes will cause you to lose a significant amount of weight until you have to get more specific about your program to break through the plateaus that you'll eventually face. But if you are within 20 pounds or less of your ideal physique, then calories count, because it really boils down to, when it's all said and done at the end of the day, it really boils down to the amount of energy that you take in and the amount of energy that you expend. You use calories to set your parameters for the day, for your daily intake, your daily caloric intake. And so let's say that you have set that at 1,500 calories. Great. Then there's ways you can determine that, but let's say you set it at 1,500 calories and that's what you've decided that you're going to take in. Then yeah, you have to stick to that 1,500 calories. But what is more important than that? So that's where you actually use calories to set that limit, but then beyond that, you don't calorie count. Because what's more important than that is what those calories are made up of. So any label that you look at and you look at a food, it's going to have grams of carbohydrates, grams of protein, and grams of fat. That is where the power is, as far as manipulating your diet to transform your physique. Now you can have, a 100 calorie item, big deal. What are those? Are those 100 calories all from sugar? Or are they from mostly protein? Or is it majority of fat? And if it is fat, what kind of fat is it? So that's the knowledge that, if you have that knowledge, it can work for you in ways that you don't even know. It is, like I said, it's one of your very biggest tools. So yeah, calories count, simply because making that limit that you're going to take in. But beyond that, if you know how many grams of carbs and protein and fat you're getting, the calories are already counted for you, because each gram is worth so many calories. So set your total calories, decide how many grams of each macronutrient of the 3 that you're going to get in grams, and then just match those grams for the day. And you'll naturally come up with the 1,500 calories, or whatever calorie limit you set. But that's rather complicated, or a rather complicated answer to what appears on the surface to be a simple question.